All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to The Land, episode number 77. My name is Ian.
I'm Rob.
I'm Dirk.
Rob, how is it being a Disney adult, bro? What's
Dude.
life like?
Unmatched, bro. It's so nice because like the special events just have you have zero lines, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's a limited capacity of 5,000, and it's like
Dang.
just do whatever. The food was so good though.
Vlog is dropping soon or what?
Yeah, dude. I don't know how many people I saw like Twitch streaming with their sticks. I'm like, God damn.
Let's go. That shit was tough though. Everybody sparking the lightsaber at the same time.
Yeah.
That was tough.
So they did that. So they did that event 3 different times: 9 o'clock, 11, and 1, and they were all different. Like Ray came out one time, Chewie came out the other, then Mando was the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It was cool.
How long did you stay out for?
So we got there at 6. We got early access, and they kicked all the peasants out at 8. And, that was till 1 a.m. And
Okay.
the whole park, it was like filled with everything.
Damn, dude. You guys got new lightsabers or what?
Yeah, I got Ahsoka's right here. I got her hilt. And I got Cal Kestis right here, bro. Yeah, bro. At first, I was looking at Maul's. Then I was like, I looked to the left. I saw Cal's, and I was like, fuck yeah. Dude, it's sick.
Darth Maul's lightsaber, when I was a kid, that was like the one to have, dude.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god.
It looks so good too. Because I mean,
When you
pretty
watch
much,
Phantom Menace for the first time
yeah.
and the other side extends.
Whew, man.
Yeah, comes in these. But this is Ahsoka's like other hilt.
Damn.
Oh, look at the case.
Yeah. Dope.
Damn, that
Okay.
looks nice.
And we bought robes too, which it's dirty. I don't fucking wear it, but
Bro, robes are expensive. I see you.
it's cold, bro. I need to stay warm.
I'll insert the picture, bro. All right. We have once again a lot to talk about. A lot of MMA stuff happened. So let's start off with BKFC, bro. The second Go organization in terms of MMA. So first off, Chad Mendes versus Eddie Alvarez. I just saw the highlights, but it was a split decision for Eddie, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A couple drops from both sides during the whole fight, but what was interesting is Conor McGregor in the crowd, bro. Man, that's free
Yeah,
promo.
Isn't the Conor effect crazy? Like him just being in the presence, like almost like automatically becomes like the big story. Like Conor was at BKFC on there, and it was their supposed to be like their biggest card, like most entertaining card, and Conor was the main story. That's pretty crazy still.
Yeah, crazy. Like Gaethje got no love, pretty much.
Oh, he was there too.
Yeah,
Hilarious. I had no idea because it was in Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Gaethje was there. Cowboys there too.
Oh boy, I did see Corey Sandhagen and Rose was there as well.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I'm kind of curious. I want to go to a BKFC event just to feel like the crowd, the vibe, and just the rawness of bare knuckle fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like hopefully they start doing shows in Vegas or like California.
Right. Yeah. And then the main event, Luke Rockhold versus Platinum Mike Perry, the face of BKFC. And Luke Rockhold gets clipped in the jaw, gets a cut on his lip, I guess, breaks his teeth, says, "I'm out, I'm done, dude."
Model first.
That's true.
Model first, Luke, bro. And the thing is like you're at a point where, bro, just go do your thing, dog. Like, you don't want to risk messing up your face. Like, go do your thing, bro. I'm not even mad at it, to be honest.
Yeah, his looks are like his base.
Yeah.
To be honest, but yeah, he took that shot, and it's crazy how like in a fight too, you're like your adrenaline's up, but like the fact that your teeth is fucked up and that pain is sending, you can feel all of it. And he said, "No,
Yeah.
that's it."
Did you
And
guys
he
see the
said,
picture?
"Yeah,
Picture?
dude."
Oh my god.
It was like
That's
his
great.
front tooth, right?
Yeah, and his front two teeth in the bottom were pushed back,
Oh
and then he had that cut where it goes all the way through his lip right here.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
He
So-
said, "Check that shit off the list."
I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
How
That's
come
on your bucket list. Hey,
do people not wear bottom piece mouth guards? Is that not a thing?
no.
Is it
And
'cause
a lot
the
of-
front protects the bottom, kind of?
No. It's just like no, I was gonna say something. It's just a lot of shit in your mouth, bro. Like it makes it harder to breathe.
Yeah.
A lot more difficult to breathe. So a lot of times, like even now, like guys are instead of like going with like more bulky like upper mouth guards, they're going with like thinner stuff. It feels better, but it's that risk reward. Like
Yeah.
if you get punched in the mouth, bro, your teeth are gonna get messed up. You know.
And so maybe Raul should wear a bottom mouthpiece since that's like the first. Because he got that underbite, you know.
Yeah. Bro needs something. He needs a custom mouth guard for sure. I guarantee you. He's had a custom mouth guard his whole life.
God damn
I
it.
guarantee it.
Fucking Mike Perry's made for this shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love his energy in and out after the fight too, bro. It's like, yeah, he's the face.
Yeah.
He was surprised that Luke Rockhold gave up too, man.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mike Perry. Hope we see him in the next Black Panther, low key.
Mike Perry forever.
Yeah.
You guys ever been in a real fight?
Not recently.
Yeah, not recently. Yeah.
Or like ever? Like you ever took a punch to the face?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah. It's not fun. I think a lot of people don't realize that they're not ready for that too.
Yeah.
And a street fight is a little more different than like a boxing match, like an MMA fight. Like a street fight, I think almost anybody can win a street fight. It's at the most 60 seconds of you just like winging shots, maybe throwing a takedown if you really want to get spicy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, an actual fight is totally different.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Always stay away from concrete too, bro. Street fights and concrete do not mix.
Oh, yeah.
Some people don't care. People don't
That's
care
like
about you on their head.
If you're fighting on concrete, that's like an item in Smash Bros. Like somebody's gonna use it. If you don't use it, the other guy's gonna use it, bro. So.
That's true. All right, so Francis Ngannou, as well, he met up with the ONE FC owner. Obviously, unfortunately, the deal didn't go through. It is said by the owner ONE FC that he offered Francis 20 million, but it was because of other non-monetary stuff, non-financial stuff that the deal didn't go through. I don't know what Francis does, man. Boxing doesn't want him. All of the organizations, all of the MMA organizations don't want him. I don't know what he does.
I think that's a huge loss from Francis, especially because Mighty Mouse, he just went into the talks of this possibly being his last match.
That's true.
So Francis could step in and take that star spot, but yeah, I don't know what he does now, man.
He's fine, bro. It's part of the plan, dog. To me, bro, look. To me, Francis is still the best heavyweight on the planet, bro. The baddest man on the planet, to me. Mm-hmm. And I think wherever he goes, people are gonna want to watch. I still think he's gonna get a boxing fight done before he goes anywhere near back MMA. I think that's what he really wants. I think he's like still entertaining like MMA offers, but at the same time, like he's asking for boxing money. I think that's why a lot of guys are shying away from him. Mm-hmm. I think he'll have one or two big boxing super fights. He'll make a ton of money, and then either go back to the UFC or PFL if it keeps getting, it keeps gaining popularity. Because I feel like the PFL has really been gaining popularity as of late. But
yeah,
Yeah,
Um,
it would have been cool to see like Francis go to one and just like see one blow the fuck up because of him.
Yeah.
yeah, I think one has so many international superstars that people really don't know about. I mean, and people already know of Francis. I just don't think he wanted to like fade into that pool, that group, of kind of international fighters that nobody really cares about. I know this sounds crazy, but like a lot of the time for international fighters to gain like recognition, a lot of the time it's from fighting like, I don't know, like a really good American for fighters to gain recognition over here. You know what I mean? If
Right,
that
it
makes
has to be a crossover with one of
Yeah.
our fighters. Yeah,
Like even like Oliveira, like people really, yeah. And I'll be the first one. I've watched Oliveira fight before, like for years. You know what I mean? But I didn't really like accept him as like being like really great until he beat Dustin. Like when I seen him beat Dustin, I was like, okay, that was our guy.
Mhm.
You beat his ass. I'm a fan. You know?
I kind of feel like when Francis was talking with Dana White in the UFC about their new contract, um, I had this preconception that he had already gotten better offers from different organizations. So he was using that as leverage for the UFC. But he was literally like just going in blind. He thought I could get better money, but he never talked to them first. So it was just, I don't know. It's weird because like at the beginning we're praising Francis because he was like, "Hey, good for you, bro. You're standing up for yourself. Get your money back." But now it's like, damn, nobody wants him, and he's not taking these offers as well of what
Yeah.
is supposedly like big money as well. So
Yeah. I still think he's doing the right thing, but I mean, obviously you're seeing like a lot of the main like the big 3, 4 MMA organizations kind of retract their offers from him. So I could see how a lot of people are like, Francis kind of made the wrong move here, but
yeah,
I think he'll get his money.
hopefully.
it's still early too. It's only been like a couple months since that whole thing has happened, so that's true as well. And then we'll talk about Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson versus Adriano Moraes. That is this Friday, I believe. How do you guys see this fight going?
I mean, I think I want to say Mighty Mouse by we'll say 4th round submission. I think he's gonna get another finish. I think he looked really good in both fights. I think the only difference is like that first fight.
You forgot.
Not that he wasn't like privy to the rules, you know what I mean? But like obviously the rule change kind of messed with him a little bit. But I think he gets the finish again and rides off into the sunset.
I think Mighty Mouse gets it done again. I'm gonna go with a knockout. Another knockout.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you guys. I see Mighty Mouse is just levels ahead of a lot of people. And the crazy part is that like size doesn't matter to him as well. Like Adriano's a big dude. And Mighty
Tall.
Mouse, fighting at flyweight your whole life, having to move up to bantamweight, like, man, is he just so smart and technical and precise. And he's really using like, I don't know, I've never been in a fight, but when you're in a fight, I feel like you're just like mind and body is like completely away because you're just so into like the fight. I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah.
now he is finally like he's entered the matrix pretty much with these past few fights. And I think he just gets it done again.
Yeah.
That'll be crazy. If he retires, man.
That'd be awesome. Gets a
I think
knockout, gets a finish, and gets healthy retirement, bro. That's all I asked for.
Right.
Yeah. I think he gets the finish and he retires, bro. To me, he's top 2 to me. I'm not gonna say who's 1 and 2. You know what I mean? I don't want to, but he's top 2 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, as an overall fighter, mixing in with like being a true leader of the sport, Demetrious Johnson is number 1 of all time.
Yeah.
Outside the sport, he's great. He's fantastic. Nothing wrong. He's done nothing wrong at all. Inside the sport, he's never talked trash. Very humble. So, That is
People love praising like John's like fight IQ, but like I mean, and I've heard people say it too, but Mighty Mouse doesn't get enough credit for like how high his fight IQ is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
True.
ridiculous. Hopefully he gets into coaching because dude would be insane.
John Jones'
Coaching
fight
and
IQ.
gaming.
Say that again.
Said coaching and gaming.
Yeah. I think
John Jones's fight IQ is eye pokes and extending people's legs, bro.
by any means necessary. That's John's
yeah, by any means necessary.
any means necessary.
UFC Fight Night Song versus Simon. Man, Song Yadong just completely blew out Ricky Simon's game plan. Ricky Simon could not get anything going for him, bro. 5th round TKO. It just shows again, dude. Bantamweights, man. So
it's insane because Simon isn't a slouch, bro. Like he's not nothing to, you know what I mean? Like a few years ago, he'd probably be top 3. You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy, like how deep the bantamweight division is right now.
And dude, like when Simone shows up for fight day, he's huge, bro. He's a big ass dude.
Yeah.
But dude, there was so much hesitation when it came to striking. Like he could not. He would fire, then the Yadong would just fire back. It's explosive, bro.
I really liked Simon's jab. That was like his most effective weapon. So I wish he kind of realized that and stuck with it. But the cool thing about, I was just thinking about this. The cool thing about these bantamweights, these top 10 bantamweights, is they could go on a 3-fight, 4-fight win streak, lose one, and usually when you lose, it's like shit. This is the downhill. I'm gonna lose again. But they come back, like Rob Font, Chito Vera, freaking Corey Sandhagen. So
God, this is division.
Ricky Simon's just gonna come back even better. So
yeah, for sure.
I talked to both people. Corey Sandhagen, or sorry, Song Yadong called out Corey Sandhagen, Sean O'Malley, and then later on he does want the fight with Peter Yan. Which one do you guys see most interesting?
I think right now the best fight. Oh man, I don't know. Probably, I want O'Malley. Obviously, that would be I think the funnest fight, the most entertaining fight, and I think that keeps O'Malley sharp. You know what I mean? But obviously, same thing. What Song said, they're probably trying to protect him a little bit right now, so I don't think they're going to make that fight. But Cheeto could be interesting too.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a banger.
I like the Yan fight.
Yeah.
I think that's a very entertaining stand-up fight right there.
Yeah.
I like the Yan fight too, but I think he needs a bounce back.
Yeah.
He needs something like a little bit lower right now. Because I mean, obviously Merab's a beast, but he didn't look the same against Merab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with. I think ranking wise, it makes most sense to do either Yan or Cheeto. Cheeto, there's some history, of course, so that's a good selling point. Sean O'Malley would be hilarious. I think I would favor O'Malley in that fight, and if it needs to be that way, then it would be a great like. This is why I'm the number 1 contender, because I just beat a dude like Song Yadong, so I can like even further cement his spot over Merab as like I still deserve this, since it's gonna be a while for the next bantamweight title fight.
Yeah.
Man, these bantamweights, bro, it's crazy.
Crazy. Well, you know, while on the subject we're talking about it, bro.
Yeah.
I seen somebody post like if Aljo beats Cejudo, is he in the bantamweight GOAT conversation?
Bantamweight GOAT.
Is he in the conversation? I'm not saying he, but is he in the conversation?
I would say so.
Yeah. Because first fight with Peter Yan, obviously it was DQ. They fight again. Everyone thinks Peter Yan's gonna beat him, because that's what happened in the first fight. And he just controls him, you know. And then was Was there another fight after that? Oh, he beat
TJ,
TJ, which
but
was also like, man.
it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
He's beaten
that's
a lot of good fighters, but
But Triple C is like, he is very heavily slept on. He should be at least top 7.
Triple C.
Yeah, of all time.
I would say so because he looked unstoppable before he
That's
left.
a look at King.
You know, he like
I mean, like, okay, Triple C is he's good to me, bro. But I just don't think he has like the he had kind of like for me the Habib effect where he had a very very good run, but in like a very short amount of time, like a 2-year run that was like wow, like I can't believe he's beating all these guys. But then if you look at his resume before, you're like, okay, like. There's a couple like really solid wins on here, but like GOAT conversation. I understand 2 division champ. One of those divisions was flyweight, so like 1.5 division champ, and he's a gold
Bro, he
medalist.
just beat Mighty Mouse Johnson.
They're 1-1.
What?
Okay, they're 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay, but whatever.
oh yeah.
Do you think regardless if Aljo wins or not, should he move up
Yes,
to featherweight?
because he's not going to fight Marab.
Yeah.
What's the point? Just go up.
I'm saying, bro.
I think he should have went up already.
You don't want to give the guys upstairs any ideas, all right?
All right, so we didn't even talk about. Let's go into the card. Starting off with Charles Jourdain versus the return of Cron Gracie.
Do I have to watch this, bro?
It's mad interesting how this fight's gonna go.
He biting my nails, bro, the whole time.
Yeah, it's interesting because Cron he took 4 years off.
Mm-hmm.
His last fight was against Cub in 2019, and like even when he left, I'm like, damn, his striking isn't the best, dude. It's really not.
Yeah.
But obviously he has the grappling, and who knows? Maybe the 4 years off, he went to Montana. Maybe he just completely changed his game. He said he didn't, but we'll see.
I didn't change my game at all.
He's been up there just breathing, bro. He's breathing in the Montana air.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, one thing that I just really want to see from Cron, honestly, if he's telling the truth and his game hasn't changed at all, it's going to go the same way the Cub Swanson fight went. Because Charles Jourdain's kind of the same fighter, like really good striking, like really explosive. He's going to set a pace on him. But I really want to see him just like, even if they're not like quality strikes, mix those in with the wrestling, throw a combination, shoot for a takedown. I feel like that's where he has a lot of success. So we'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If Gracie can take him down, then it should be easy. And Charles Jourdain, he does have that energy of like push, and possibly it could mean bad mistakes for Jourdain. But if he just plays it smart, defends the takedowns, then it should be Jourdain's game. And he just got off of a bad loss as well, so I'm gonna go with Jourdain on this one by like round 2 TKO.
I think this goes to decision, but I like Charles Jourdain in this fight.
I did too.
Yeah,
Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want
fucking love Cron, man.
I want to see Cron hit a 6 submission second round. That's what I hope would happen.
Yeah.
But Charles Jourdain's a lot.
Yeah.
He's a lot.
God, man, I love both these fighters, dude. I don't want to
fucking Bryce Mitchell has pulled out due to an undisclosed injury. I don't know if you guys have watched Embedded yet, but his like whole like shoulder area is like purple, but it looks like not a natural purple, like not a bruised purple, It looks like paint. Not paint, but it just looks like marker or something. I don't know.
So they never revealed what happened.
No, not yet. At least
I'm gonna assume it was a farming accident.
Yeah. So Mobstar Evloev is fighting Diego Lopez. Not familiar with him. I got Evlev. He's dominant. He's from Russia. What else can you ask for? You know.
Does he have a mustache? Beard, no mustache.
Dude,
No chin strap combo.
No chin strap.
No, he's clean, bro.
I'm gonna say who's the other guy?
Diego Lopez.
I'll say Diego Lopez.
This might be his first. I don't think he's fought in the UFC yet.
Yeah, if he's not rocking the Dagestani beard, Diego Lopez by decision.
Okay, dude, Evlev is 16-0. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I think both Evlev and Diego, they're both dangerous dudes, but it's just Diego's limited preparation for the fight that's going to hurt him.
Super limited, right? Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
I got Evlev. Yeah.
5 days notice. That's true. You want to change your answer, King?
Damn it.
Nah, I don't.
He stands strong with the
I
beard.
like that, man.
I like that. Women's strawweight fight. Jessica Andrade is fighting again. Talk about workhorse. Against Yan Chaonan. My apologies if I didn't say that correctly. Jessica is floating. She's going strawweight. She's fighting flyweight. She just keeps going back and forth. So I don't know, man. I kind of wish she would take some time off just to, recuperate a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Especially after that loss against Blanchfield. You got to take time to adjust. And they both have great striking. It's just we all know Jessica packs a punch with that overhand, bro. And I think that's all Yan needs to avoid. I think if she can keep the distance, she has a nice jab. She can keep that up, keep the distance. I think she should stay away from like grappling with Jessica too. I think people sleep on that. So I like Yan by decision on that.
I'm gonna say Andrade by decision. I feel like for some fighters, just like staying busy makes you better. Like staying in the fire, staying hot. I feel like that's where you improve the most is like during the fight. Hopefully it stays true for her. I think there's a reason she's staying so busy. So I'll say Andrade by decision.
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna stick with Andrade on this one. Probably, I would say by submission. Honestly, I don't know, by a finish. Let's just say by a finish.
I think it's gonna be a slow fight, but I think there's gonna be those couple of here and there exchanges, and I think she's gonna not so much throw the most, but I think she's gonna land better in those exchanges. So.
She's so dangerous in the pocket, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Belal Muhammad fights Gilbert Burns. Gilbert's third fight of the year. This is for the number 1 contender spot in the welterweight division. How do you guys see this one going?
What you guys think, man?
It's 5 rounds, right?
Huh?
Did they make it 5? Whoa.
I believe so. I believe it's 5 rounds.
I hope so.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Belal, when I got a week ago, 2 weeks ago, plus 105 underdog on DraftKings. I don't know, some Belal. What? That's insane. How do you sleep on Belal like that? I think Belal is on a clear path to the title right now.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people. There's not a lot of people that can stop Belal right now. It's not the most exciting fight style, you know what I mean? But I just think 98% of that. I mean, he'll probably outpace everybody. Maybe even Colby. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But Gilbert for sure. I think Gilbert, the way he's trying to fight right now, is kind of similar to Belal. I mean, he has better striking, obviously, but I think Belal's not going to give him time to breathe, like other people have given him. You know what I mean? So I'll say Belal by decision.
I think so too. I think Belal's just unstoppable right now. I think it's dangerous for Gilbert to fight this much. Belal has proven to us that he's continuing to get better. That Sean Brady fight's a huge example, bro. his wrestling and his cardio is just top notch, dude. I think, I like Belal by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Remember the name.
Yeah.
You guys are going decision. I'm going TKO. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, man. Bilal Muhammad. It's one of those things where it's like, this guy does not have striking, so I'm just not even gonna worry about it. And then he pieces up Sean Brady
Yeah.
for the whole round and a half that happened. I'm going Bilal by TKO, bro.
Yeah.
Like third round.
Dude, Bilal's one of those guys where like you're just so worried about the takedown the whole time.
Yeah.
You're so worried about the takedown that it opens up so much. You know what I mean? And even Sean Brady, who is like a world-class grappler, world-class grappler, was so worried about Bilal's takedowns. I mean, he had his hands by his hips half the fight. You know what I mean? So same thing with Gilbert, world-class grappler. We'll see how he does.
It's free real estate. Gilbert Burns' head is free real estate for Bilal Muhammad, bro. I'm always worried about fighters that fight a lot. Gilbert has fought Neil Magny in January. He just fought Jorge Masvidal 3 rounds, 15 minutes, and you got to burn out at some point. I love his energy. I love what he's doing for the welterweight division. He deserves every ounce of money that he gets. But Bilal, a wise man once told me, his name is Mabab Saif. He said, "Do not sleep on Bilal."
Don't do it.
So
Don't do
I'm
it.
gonna take his advice this time, bro. Aljamain Sterling defending his bantamweight belt against the returning Triple C Henry Cejudo. How do you guys see this fight going?
I think, man, I'm gonna say Cejudo by decision. Cejudo by decision. I think still not in my top 10. You know what I mean? If he's gonna win this fight, he's still gonna be my top 10. But he's just a winner. You know what I mean? Like, dude is like one of those ultimate competitors. You know what I mean? He's gonna watch the film. He's gonna him and his team are gonna prepare. He's gonna find a way to win. And one thing I like about him is like, I mean, obviously it comes from a very strong wrestling background, but can adapt to anybody, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, I'll take Cejudo by decision.
Damn.
See, bro, you're nervous coming off the layoff.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, 3 years, right?
Yeah.
3 years.
I don't think ring rust is going to be a factor for Cejudo. But Aljo's continuing to get better, bro. He also has both guys have great wrestling, and obviously Cejudo, he's the more better striker. He's fast. He knows how to use his distance. As short as he is, especially his reach, he knows how to use it. But I think Aljo's gonna shock us, dude.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get a submission off Cejudo, bro.
Oh man,
Call me crazy. I don't know why. I just can't see a guy, and I understand like Aljamain is so good at what he does. He's so good, but I just can't see a guy like as one dimensional, like as Aljamain, like. You know what I mean? Just walking up to Cejudo and taking his back. He does it though every time. So.
Does it? It's scary, bro. The back take is scary.
Almost inevitable. You know what I mean? Like, just walks up, gets on there. I don't know,
man. The thing is that if Aljamain wins, like I can see what happens after that. But if Henry wins, it's like I don't know if I want to watch a bunch of bantamweights go against Henry Cejudo. You know, it feels weird. And because of that reason, I'm going with Aljamain Sterling. I think it's gonna be crazy close. It might just go split decision. I can easily see that. It's gonna be super technical. We're not gonna see a lot of strikes as well. I think it's gonna be like just a lot of really good grappling. But man, when Henry breaks, I don't know if you ever seen like his breakdowns of like who he predicts is gonna win fights, but when he breaks down like Corey Sandhagen, what's so good about him, what's bad about him, he broke down Chito Vera, what's good and bad. Like he's so spot on with everything that happens. That's like, can you defeat Henry's fight IQ?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
dude.
so interesting.
Him and DC are just so good at breaking down fighters.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But
Dude.
yeah, I'll stick with. It's gonna go 5 rounds, I believe, and I'm gonna go with Aljamain.
Cejudo's just like the Batman of the UFC to me, bro.
I know.
Like, the more
Yeah.
prep time he has, the more dangerous he is. And he's had 3 years of prep time. You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching Aljamain every
True.
fight. You know what I mean? Doing the same
True.
stuff every fight. I don't know.
Batman
And
with
also,
prep time is spooky.
yeah. And he said if he wins this, he wants to fight Volk. If he
Oh my god.
if he beats Aljamain, he wants to go straight to Volk, which I think would be the best case scenario. If he beats Aljamain, he goes to fight Volk, and then I think Aljamain fights somebody top 5 featherweight, still moves up, fights somebody in the top 5, maybe like Yair if he loses to Volk. That'd be interesting. But
Man, I was thinking about that as well because like Henry Cejudo kind of has that same stocky ass body as Volk. Obviously, I don't know what Henry Cejudo was wrestling at when he was wrestling in the Olympics, but it wasn't no 200-pound Volkanovski, you know.
yeah, way
So it
lighter.
might
He
be
was
fun.
way lighter.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that would also be good. I like that. But does Volk get past Yair?
That's what I was about to say, bro.
We don't know, dude.
That is a very, very spooky fight. But to me, right now, I don't think there's any fighter on the planet better than Volk. That is a very, very scary fight. But I don't think there's a better fighter right now.
Whew. What a good card. I really liked. Thank God Belal and Gilbert Burns saved this card, dude. This card is so cursed. So that'll wrap it up. Let's give our quick song suggestion to the
I'll
people.
go Emotional Rescue by the Rolling Stones.
I'll do Adam and Eve by Nas.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with sorry guys. I'm so sorry. There is a song that Mr. Oh no, I'll just go with Gimme the Loot by Notorious B.I.G. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see y'all next week when we talk about the outcome of UFC 289. No, 288. Peace.
Peace.
Later.
Later.